Our reporter Alex Ashton is in Hanmer, more on Hanmer shortly, Hanmer Springs, but he stopped at the pub in Murchison on the way, professional reasons only, of course, to speak to Hampden Hotel manager Leigh Knowles.
I was just on that point of sleep, and yeah, it started off quite a wee, well, it was rough enough, and then it just got, I thought, oh, it's come to an end, and then it got really fierce. So I got tried to get out of bed and pick up the clothes that I'd taken off. My daughter-in-law has just moved over from Perth to work for me, and she was over the road with her wee children, and so I knew I had to get over there, but I couldn't actually get dressed. I was falling over.
Because it was moved, the ground was moving that much?
Yeah, it was a big wooden building, so it was fair rocking around.
So then, how were they? Because from Perth they wouldn't have felt many, would they?
No, she was standing in the middle of the road by the time I got over there with her little 5.5-year-olds. So, yeah. So we stood in the middle of the road. I have people, we have rooms here, so I had 5 people in for the night. One was a foreign couple. They were downstairs before I was out of my flat. And the other couple were from Dargaville. They'd never felt an earthquake either, or not a big one. So they were pretty upset that everyone was out on the street. There were a lot of people out on the street.
Yeah, from the town? Were people just kind of assembling?
Yeah. Just moving outside to have a look and possibly feel a bit safer.
Yeah. No, you don't have much in the way of damage, do you? You look to be okay so far?
No, I came out this morning, these fridge doors were open and the cans and a few bottles on the ground. The Coca-Cola fridge, everything had fallen over in there.
Yeah.
I've got a few pictures off the cabinets and stuff, but nothing.
I guess the thing for you, though, as we were talking before, is today, is even with the shaking today. Even when we were just in before we started filming, there was a little shock and we had to run outside. How's that been for you?
That's the worst part, is the aftershocks. The last aftershock we had was 6, so that's quite a big aftershock. But that's the frightening thing, that we don't know when the next aftershock is going to hit.
And lastly, being here, you would have felt the aftershocks from Canterbury over the last few years. You must just be getting a bit over it now.
Yeah, but I've never felt anything like this. Never been in an earthquake this big.